back, guys. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. So the Trunks Super Strike, the, base form Trunks from when he encounters Mecha Frieza and King Cold. He is getting his Dokkan Awakening as well as his EZA. There's a lot of missions to do. I don't know how good this Trunks here is actually going to be. I would say probably not really too impressive. I believe we do have to do stage 1 and 2 for the missions. Let's just... What I like to do with these, sort of Super Strike revamp things... what do I want to do here? I guess, yeah, well, I'll just bring, the Wicked Bloodline team I've assembled. I don't want to use... I guess I could bring Cooler as, a transformation boost lead. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to keep those... Let me just bring an LR full power freeze. And not all of my units are on the leader skill right there, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so what I like to do with these Super Strikes here... Actually, wait, let me make sure we're going on the left path. We don't have to fight that King Cold. But what I like to do is get all of the missions done, sort of at once, right? So, we're gonna get all the missions done in the video. We're gonna awaken the Trunks to EZA and stuff like that. I don't know, how important this guy would be for, a lot of free-to-play players to get, right? I do really sense that many players just skip a lot of these sort of, free-to-play units and stuff like that. This Trunks seems like he could be okay in some situations. I will tell y'all this. With Android 16, the Super Strike one, I actually was able to no-item, basically all the Red Zone stages with that guy on the team, on Cell's team. So it's there's definitely spots where these Super Strike EZAs could be helpful, right? Trunks, I think, in particular, if you're on the Savior category team, I kind of think Trunks is going to be okay. He's not going to be bad to run, this Trunks. And it's Savior Super Battle Road and stuff like that is a thing. So I wouldn't really write it off so fast where it's oh, there's no point to do this or blah, 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 blah. You definitely can, right? You can get this guy done, and I could definitely see him being helpful to a free-to-play player in the future or something like that. Oh, it took the right path? Well, I'll get a bunch of items and stuff anyway, whatever. So there's a number of missions we got to get done. Then, of course, awakening the Trunks. What's funny is there's a bunch of stuff I want to show. So, Trunks, from his SSR to his TUR, does actually change a link. I believe he does have 7 links as an SSR, right? Yeah, he does. What does he lose and gain? Okay, so as an SSR, he has Golden Z Fighter, and then that changes into Shattering the Limits when he awakens into his TUR. So what I'm actually going to do is I already have the SSR Trunks full link level 10. He's done. I've got him full link level 10. He's done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep that guy as sort of the SSR. And I'm just going to go ahead and grind up a new Trunks. And this new one is the one I'm going to get to full level 10 links. Right? Because it's hey, power level. I guess I'll keep a copy of the TUR and the SSR for these Super Strikes, right? Whatever. For characters like Mecha Frieza and King Cold and stuff like that, there's, no versions of that character anyway, right? And one thing I'm doing right here is, again, I do like to complete all of the missions in these videos. Now, I guess before we hop into Stage 3, I can go ahead and go over the missions real fast and everything that we need to do to get them all done. They do make this, not really so bad for, free-to-play players and stuff like that to grind a lot of this up. Well, at least previous Super Strikes. This one, I've spotted something that could be annoying for a lot of people, right? So if we swap over, here's all of the missions, right? So you just have to, beat all 4 stages. If you get Trunks all the way up to TUR and fully EZ8 and stuff like that, you just get, a lot of resources, a lot of supplies and stuff like that, right? In terms of stage 4, this is sort of the EZA stage. They do want you to do it within 5 turns. It's not going to be so bad, because you don't have to do it in one turn, all right? You could jump in here with, I don't know, what's some, insane team? GT Hero. You jump in here with the GT Hero team and obliterate it in, 3 turns or whatever. And then, they also want you to do this. Clear stage 4 with Mecha Frieza and King Cold on the team. This is a specific unit. they're asking you to beat it with this character on the team. This is kind of surprising to me. They're not new, right? This is a very old character, but they're asking you to get one of these characters from Battlefield, which costs a lot, right? So it's like, that's kind of surprising. If you have like a new account or something like that, you know, it's like this unit isn't even good right now. Like there's no reason you would want to get it. The only reason you'd want to pick it up just for this mission, this is a little weird. They want you to also beat it with a full Wicked Bloodline category. Shouldn't really be too tough. And then finish easying them and stuff like that. And here's the Trunks', by the way. Again, he goes from Golden Z Fighter to Shattering the Limit. So I've already got this guy Rainbow Link level 10, and the new one we're building up right now, I guess I'll just make the TUR, right? It's a little bit funny. All right, so let's go ahead and hop back in. So stage 3, this is where we get the medals we need just to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken our Trunks, right? I don't really want to use that Ginyu, man. Here, I'll bring this metal cooler. And why don't we go ahead and bring this bad boy right here to give us the extra drop rate. This Wicked Bloodline team that I'm bringing, this is the one we're going to use for the Easy Ace stage. Alright, so one thing I do like about a lot of these, like, sort of like, Super Strike stages and stuff like that, I guess, like, any sort of new stage, is, like, it is a pretty straight line. If you guys go, like, I don't know, what is it, like the first like 15 quest areas and stuff like that, bro, they used to be like Mario Party like maps. Like you had just shit going on everywhere, huge labyrinths, right? And it really does, like, for like people who would re-roll and stuff like that, it made going through the quest, like, you know, with multiple accounts, like, really annoying, as you'd have to go through these like gigantic sprawling dungeons basically. But now, when they're making these new stages, oftentimes they're pretty much just straight lines and stuff like that, right? There's not, like, you know, huge, like, teleports all over and insanity, right? Like, think of some of those stages where you're going through, like, all of Team Bardock and all of the Ginyu Force, and, like, there's Nimbus clouds teleporting you all over. It just gets, like, insane, right? Like, it just gets so nasty as you're sort of just, like, all over the place. Okay, so there's stage 3. Now let's go ahead and knock out stage 4 right here. And this is the one that we want to beat very fast. So here I'll bring, I guess another AGL Metal Cooler. AGL Metal Cooler probably could be pretty good in here. I assume that the way this Trunks is going to go, he's probably going to go, what, STR, Tech STR, I assume? Let's see. All right, so now we can do stage 4. Now we want to do this very, very fast. All right, let's see. What are we going to do? We will bring a metal cooler, and we're not going to need items. We will destroy this just like this. This should work pretty well. We just got to win in 5 turns, right? Let's go ahead and see if Trunks is tough at all. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't get one of my, you know, usual, like, horrible turns, too. Like, double metal cooler in 1 turn. It would have been better if we would have had STR cooler line up to on turn 3, though. That would have been so good. Damn, that kind of sucks that transforming freezes right there, because I would like to get him to stack up real fast. Actually, this is pretty annoying. Like, yeah, the way our rotations went, because I assume that the next phase will be tech, right? Because they don't want you to just load up on AGL characters. So it would have been better if we had third form freeze on this phase. This guy's tech. No, he's just he's AGL. Oh, okay. Let's get STR cooler right there. The one thing that does suck quite a bit for this LR Mecha Frieza and King Cold, remember that Mecha Frieza and King Cold, the way they're designed, they only, like, they're going to struggle for ki badly unless there's a Super Saiyan category enemy. Which, this Trunks is not Super Saiyan yet, so he's not on the Super Saiyan category. It's so weird, right? The way they design that unit. They get 9 ki if there's a Super Saiyan category enemy. Let's see, they get 20% additional attack per Wicked Bloodline category ally on the team, but only up to a max of 60% right there. Give me a crit, cooler. Come on. Yeah, our opening rotations actually, it didn't end up being great, since we had double type disadvantage right there. Actually, I guess maybe bringing STR Cooler might not even have been a good idea. Nah, it'll be okay, because we'll transform with him next turn, and I'll get guaranteed crits, and we'll disintegrate that last phase of Trunks, right? I don't... Did we three... Wait. You know, I'm sorry, I'm required by law. We have to check. That's a 3 dodge, yeah? The 3 dodge, beautiful. You know what I should have did right here? That was actually a bit of a misplay. I should have had full power Frieza do his 12-key super attack, actually, to stack up his attack rather than his defense. Because, like, this is not a fight where we're going to struggle defensively, right? Like, we just want to move through this as fast as possible. Is this the final phase? This is the final phase. We got 2 turns to go through with this? Okay. So you should be STR right here, right? Yep. And then we could transform with Cooler, which we're definitely going to do. Yeah, this is perfect. All right, let's go ahead and transform with Cooler. Been a while since I've played this one, so we'll go ahead and let this play right here. Dude, it's actually insane to me how well Cooler's animations hold up. Is it not crazy? Right? Like, this guy's like 3 years old. His animations still look very, very good. The only negative I would have to say, with like Cooler and like, you know, just I guess all the aesthetics of him. It's not his fault, but he came out in 2019. All of those active skill characters from 2019, they're the voice files are not good quality, right? So like, you could hear like the quality of that Cooler, like it's not really as good. Compare it to like, I don't know, like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active skill, like how good like the audio is, like the voice lines of Goku and Vegeta. All the 2019 units, right? Because I actually got AGL LR Gohan's active skill off yesterday. And, like, his, like, audio is, like, terrible, right? Like, just the quality of it is really bad. I've gotten, the Perfect Cell, I've gotten his active skill recently. The quality is bad. Just all these, like, oh my god, yeah. Cooler against pure and hybrid Saiyans can still put in work, dude. Like, his kit, his EZA in, I don't know, 500 years, he's gonna be... Because he has guaranteed crits against pure and hybrid Saiyans. Like, that's very, very good. It is very good when you are guaranteed critting against pure and hybrid Saiyans. Let me just go ahead and toss that out real fast, okay? Alright, I guess, I mean, we could probably just end at this point. Well, I guess let me just grind up the, all the medals I need. And then I would like to awaken the Trunks, at the end in the video. So I guess, you know, we got basically all those missions done, right? We did it within the 5 turns. We did all this. Let me grab a bunch of these missions. Oh, I bet you that title right there, that's probably... Do we get titles for these Super Strikes? Maybe. But that might be me for using... Let me just double check. Is that for me using Wicked Bloodline 10 times? It might be. Let me just double check this. I think there's a few titles I've unlocked. Let's see here. Right here. I think it might be. Let me see. Is this Wicked Bloodline? The only thing is, if they're really going to have us hunting titles and stuff so often... No, that's Sibling Bond right there. Is that the only one? Okay, yeah. I was link leveling the Sibling Bond team. See, you do just get a title for doing this stage here for this Trunks Super Strike. But one thing I hate... Okay, so check this out, right? So I click this, and then I back, and then we're sent to the top again. I hate that so much. Dude, I hate that. That's not me just whining. It becomes very difficult to scroll through that when it does that. It auto sends you to the top. It's very frustrating, right? Like, I really don't think that's whining. So, okay. Let's go ahead and take a look real fast at all of the missions we have got done right here. There's still a few left to do, right? Because we got to finish, like, EZing Trunks and stuff like that. We can go ahead and grab a lot of these. We got a huge amount of these Trunkses, which is nice. Again, I am going to go ahead and awaken a second copy. All right, let me just grind up a bunch of these medals, and we will come back, right? You know, just like getting this Trunks done. All right, guys, so we should be done with the shenanigans here. Let me go ahead and Rainbow Star the new one I built up right here. Again, I'll show this in a second, but my other Super Strike Trunks, I do have him done, right? Full link level 10, but, you know, since he gets a new link, I'll just do this, right? This is basically just a new one. Here, let me go to, let's go to Awakening. Let's sort by Android / Cell Saga Super STR, and then we can see right here, right? So if we take a look at it, we have got the full level 10 links, right? But then if we go to Awaken, unfortunately then, oh! But this time, I came prepared. So now I'm going to go ahead and awaken this bad boy right here. Bam! So now we'll go ahead and have the TUR right here. And he's full link level 1 anyway. Okay, let me go ahead and... I guess let me fully level him up and fully easy him, complete it, get all the missions done, and then we'll finish up here. Alright, bam! So there we go. We have our boy Trunks completed. We got him, you know, level 140. We got him at SA 20. We are all good to go. I'll go ahead and get this guy link leveled, and then we'll go ahead and test him out. See how good this Trunks is going to be. And then finally, let's go ahead and just grab all of the missions. We should have that all done, right? Like, we did everything that we need to do during the course of the video here. So, let me know what you guys think of the sort of, like, you know, Trunks Super Strike event, like the way they have these sort of events, like, set up now. We do get a decent amount of stones from it. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take those rewards, sure. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the Trunks. Again, I'll get him the full level 10 link soon, and we will go ahead and test him out. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.